The Bicentennial, a Southern Indiana perspective presented by French Lick Resort.
William Bowles had a vision for the French Lick Springs Hotel he created, but his life became mired in political and personal controversy by the time he died in 1873. The hotel and its management changed hands several times, with Dr. Samuel Ryan providing leadership and continuing to make improvements. It almost came to a sudden halt in 1897, when the springs went dry in a drought and fire laid waste to the Windsor Hotel on the resort grounds. Fortunately, the building was well insured, and the springs began flowing again when the drought ended. Things really began to pop in 1901, when former Indianapolis Mayor Tom Taggart bought the hotel and immediately made plans to double its size. The famous gold-gilded lobby was Taggart's work, along with entire new wings, additional floors, and rebuilt spring houses. By now, the Monon Railroad was also stopping at French Lick and West Baden. The Springs Valley was becoming a true destination. And soon, the Taggart-built trolley line was linking the towns. In 1914, Tom Taggart built a modern new bottling plant for his Pluto water, and was soon shipping 450 carloads annually on those same rail lines that were bringing in hotel guests. The French Lick Springs Hotel was thriving, helped in no small part by Taggart's high-profile role as head of the National Democratic Party. Franklin Delano Roosevelt would solidify his first run for the presidency at the French Lick Hotel during a national conference of governors. Hollywood luminaries graced the hotel as well. That's Lana Turner signing that autograph. Beyond the glitz and glamour, illegal gambling flourished openly in the Springs Valley. We were Las Vegas before there was a Las Vegas. Tom Taggart disavowed gambling, but benefited richly from the people the dozen or so illegal casinos brought to his hotel, and his political connections kept the government away. Tom Taggart died in 1929, but his son Tom Jr., seen here with President Truman during a visit to French Lick, kept things going through the Depression and World War II. Tom Jr. sold the hotel in 1946 and died in 1949. Just a few months later, police swept in and shut down the gambling business in French Lick and West Baden. The times they were a-changing, and not for the better. The hotel went through several owners and got a breath of new life when Sheraton took over in 1955. They made numerous changes and targeted the convention business. Sheraton sold out in the 70s, and the ownership merry-go-round continued as the hotel went into a slow state of decay. By the 1990s, the French Lick Springs Hotel was a fading shadow of its former glory. The neighboring West Baden Springs Hotel was vacant and falling down. Things were not good in the Springs Valley. The Indiana Landmarks Foundation stepped in to save West Baden and enlisted the financial support of the Cook Group in Bloomington. In Bill, Gale, and Carl Cook and company chairman Steve Ferguson, they got more than just money. They got involved partners who would restore West Baden, build a new casino, and restore the French Lick Springs Hotel to its former glory as part of a new unified resort. Now under Cook ownership, the grand reopening in 2006 signaled a new beginning for the gold-gilded French Lick Springs Hotel.